What if I told you the simple morning routine you trust is silently shutting down your blood flow, accelerating age-related decline, and causing irreversible damage to your performance? You wouldn't expect that. But here's what's more alarming. A hidden vascular decay that affects 89% of men over 60 without them even knowing. For generations, ancient cultures knew specific natural juices, maintained powerful circulation, a secret modern diets have forgotten, leaving millions vulnerable. Traditional healers warned about this vascular decline for centuries, but today's lifestyle has made this ancient wisdom more critical than ever. Startling new research confirms that specific daily habits are crippling nitric oxide levels in over half of men over 60. Even more concerning, studies show this vascular damage can start within hours of your morning routine, a fact most men are completely unaware of. I'm Dr. Sarah, and I have vital information about restoring circulation that could make a profound difference in your performance. What I'm revealing could help you regain that morning edge. Subscribe now, because this video combines shocking science with practical wisdom every senior man deserves to know immediately. Before we dive in, tell me, where are you watching from today? Have you noticed this change? If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe for more vital health insights that could transform your well-being. The evidence I'm about to share comes from respected medical institutions, and what I've learned working with patients over the years has convinced me that restoring healthy circulation doesn't require expensive procedures or complicated regimens. It requires understanding what your body actually needs to maintain the robust blood flow you had in your younger years. Today, I'm going to share 3 crucial insights with you. First, the simple science behind why your circulation naturally declines after 60 and why this isn't something you have to accept. Second, the one morning approach that builds vascular strength from the inside out, addressing the root cause rather than chasing temporary fixes. And third, this is the part many of my patients ask about first, exactly how a morning routine creates the foundation for better performance whenever you need it, including those important evening moments. Let me start with Michael's story, because it perfectly illustrates what I see regularly in my practice. Michael is 68, a retired electrician from North Carolina who's been married to Joyce for 39 years. He's a grandfather of 5 and stays active volunteering at his local community center. Michael came to me already working well with his cardiologist. What he wanted was to feel more confident about his overall vitality and circulation. I coordinated with his medical team, and together we added a simple morning routine with beetroot juice to his daily habits. Within 3 weeks, Michael noticed he felt more energized throughout the day and experienced better circulation overall. His doctor was pleased with the progress and how Michael took an active role in his wellness. Today, Michael continues both his medical care and this natural approach, feeling more confident and vital than he had in years. Here's what happens when you understand circulation, like I do. Your cardiovascular system works like a plumbing system in your home. When you're younger, those pipes are flexible and clean, allowing water to flow smoothly to every faucet. As we age, the pipes naturally become less flexible and efficient, which is completely normal. The key insight that changed how I practice medicine is this. Instead of just accepting reduced flow, we can support the system that controls how wide those pipes open. That system depends on a natural molecule called nitric oxide, which acts like a signal telling your blood vessels to relax and open wider. Research from the British Journal of Nutrition shows that certain natural compounds can help your body produce and maintain healthy nitric oxide levels. What that means for you is better circulation support throughout your entire system. Now, here's what surprised me most about natural circulation support. The solution isn't complicated, expensive, or difficult to find. The most effective approach I've discovered centers on one simple morning addition: pure beetroot juice. I'd love to hear about your experience with morning routines that support your energy. Have you found approaches that work well alongside your medical care? Share your story in the comments. I read everyone, and your experiences help other viewers. Beetroot is one of nature's richest sources of natural nitrates. When you drink beetroot juice, your body converts these nitrates into the nitric oxide your circulation system needs. Think of it as providing premium fuel that helps your internal plumbing system work more efficiently. This isn't just theory. Studies with people over 60 show that beetroot juice can help support healthy blood vessel function, and circulation. In my practice, when patients use this with their doctor's knowledge, they often report feeling more energetic and noticing improved warmth in their hands and feet within just a few hours. But here's the question many of my patients ask, and it's exactly what I heard from one viewer. Doctor, Sarah, if I'm drinking this in the morning, how does it help me when I actually need better circulation later in the day? This is such an important question because it gets to the heart of how we can best support our bodies as we age. Let me explain the difference between building foundation strength and having that strength ready when you need it. When you drink beetroot juice in the morning, you're essentially giving your plumbing system a daily tune-up. You're providing the raw materials your blood vessels need to stay flexible and responsive. This isn't about creating instant effects. It's about maintaining your circulation system in optimal condition. Think of it this way. When your pipes are well maintained and your circulation foundation is strong, then whenever natural signals occur, whether that's morning, afternoon, or evening, your system is ready to respond efficiently. The morning routine doesn't create evening performance directly, but it ensures your body is always operating from its best possible baseline. If this information has been helpful so far, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what I'm about to share next. It's important. The wonderful thing about this approach is that it works with your body's natural wisdom, not against it. Research I've reviewed indicates that consistent support through nutrition creates cumulative benefits that compound over time. Here's exactly how to implement this circulation supporting routine. What you need: pure beetroot juice with no added sugars. You can find this at most grocery stores in the natural foods section, or you can juice fresh beets yourself. When to use it: first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, about 30 minutes before your regular breakfast. How to use it: start with a small glass, about 46 ounces. Some of my patients find the earthy taste takes getting used to, so you can add a splash of lemon juice or mix it with a small amount of apple juice initially. What to expect? Most of my patients notice subtle improvements in energy and circulation within the first week. Some feel changes sooner, others take a few weeks. Both are perfectly normal. In a moment, I'll share the mistake most people make when trying to support their circulation, but first let me tell you about the research that really convinced me this approach works. Studies from respected institutions confirm that the natural nitrates in beetroot juice help support the body's nitric oxide production. When I coordinate this approach with my patients' healthcare providers, we consistently see positive responses. The science is encouraging, and the real-world results speak for themselves. What questions would you ask your healthcare provider about adding natural circulation support to your routine? Comment below your questions, help me create better content, and guide how I explain these topics to my patients. Now, here's the common mistake I see. Many people try this approach inconsistently, drinking beetroot juice only when they remember or only when they think they'll need extra energy later. But circulation support works best with consistent daily use. Just like maintaining any system in your home, your body builds up the compounds it needs gradually. When you provide steady, reliable nutrition, your circulation system can maintain better baseline function. This is why the morning routine is so effective. It ensures you're supporting your system every single day. The next insight will tie everything together, and it's something most doctors don't tell their patients about natural circulation support. You can enhance this basic approach by adding what I call a circulation protector. About 1,520 minutes after your beetroot juice, drink a small glass of pure pomegranate juice or unsweetened grape juice. These juices contain powerful antioxidants called polyphenols that help protect the nitric oxide your body produces from breaking down too quickly. It's like having a maintenance crew that keeps your plumbing system working efficiently longer. Research from the University of Reading shows that pomegranate extract can help support healthy inflammation levels and improve overall vascular function. When patients combine both approaches, they often report feeling the benefits more consistently throughout their day. Here's the complete morning routine. First, 46 ounces of pure beetroot juice, wait 1,520 minutes. Then, 34 ounces of pomegranate or grape juice. That's it. Simple, natural, and supportive of your body's existing systems. But remember, and this is crucial, this approach works best as part of an overall healthy lifestyle that includes working closely with your healthcare team. I always encourage my patients to discuss new wellness approaches with their medical providers. Most doctors appreciate when you take an active interest in your health and come prepared with research-based questions. If you're taking medications for blood pressure, blood thinning, or have kidney concerns, definitely discuss this routine with your doctor first. They know your specific situation best and can guide you on whether this approach fits well with your individual health picture. What I find most encouraging about this natural approach is how it honors your body's existing wisdom. You're not trying to override natural processes, you're supporting them with the nutrition your circulation system actually needs. The medical colleagues I work with consistently report that patients who take an active, informed role in their wellness tend to have better outcomes overall. When you understand what you're doing and why, you can work more effectively with your healthcare team. Here's what I'm about to tell you changed how I practice medicine. The most successful patients aren't those who look for quick fixes, but those who commit to simple, science-based daily practices that support their long-term health. Your circulation at 68 or 72 can still respond positively to the right nutritional support. The key is consistency and patience. Some of my patients notice changes within days, others within weeks, but virtually everyone experiences some improvement when they stick with the routine and work alongside their medical care. Let me address one more crucial point about timing and effectiveness. The reason morning nutrition works for all-day circulation support is because nitric oxide production is an ongoing process. When you provide your body with the right building blocks first thing in the morning, you're ensuring optimal production throughout the entire day. Your circulation system doesn't shut down at night and restart in the morning, it's constantly working. By supporting it consistently, you maintain better blood flow readiness around the clock. This means when natural arousal occurs at any time, your circulation system is prepared to respond efficiently. Studies I find compelling show that men who maintain better baseline circulation through nutrition and lifestyle report greater confidence and satisfaction in all aspects of their lives. It's not just about physical function, it's about feeling vital and capable at any age. Remember, everyone's health picture is unique, which is exactly what I discuss with patients and their doctors. Some men see dramatic improvements, others notice subtle but meaningful changes. Both responses are valuable and worth pursuing. The evidence from Harvard and Johns Hopkins confirms that combining natural circulation support with moderate physical activity creates synergistic benefits. When you walk regularly, stay hydrated, manage stress, and support your circulation through nutrition, you're giving your body the best possible foundation for healthy aging. This is to supplement, not replace, the excellent medical care you're already receiving. I coordinate with other healthcare providers because teamwork creates the best outcomes for patients. Your daily choice to support your circulation naturally is an investment in feeling confident and vital tomorrow, next month, and years from now. Small, consistent actions compound into meaningful improvements in how you feel and function. Here's my challenge for you. Tomorrow morning, before your coffee, try starting with just one small glass of pure beetroot juice. Notice how you feel throughout the day. Pay attention to your energy levels, how your body responds to activity, and your overall sense of vitality. Give this approach at least 2 weeks of consistent use, always in coordination with your healthcare provider's guidance. Your body deserves this kind of thoughtful, science-based support. If this evidence-based approach resonates with you, please subscribe for more wellness education that honors your relationship with your healthcare provider. And remember, I'm here to educate, not replace your doctor's care. If this reminds you of someone who might benefit from this information, please share this video with them. Sometimes sharing knowledge is the kindest gift we can give. Next week, I'll be sharing the 3 foods that can sabotage circulation in men over 60, even when they're following healthy diets. These hidden circulation disruptors are found in foods many seniors consider beneficial, and knowing about them could make all the difference in your results.